mud flaps. These bad boys for the back, these for the front. Let's go. These fit onto this bolt hole and that bolt hole. It just clears, but it works fine. Everything actually just clears here. We're going to get onto this today, and that's going to work by tonight. So it fits in this hole and that hole, and I had to drill that because it doesn't fit in these pre-cut holes. Okay, that was easy enough. Now all of this area will be protected. Just got to do the back now. These mud flaps are a bit bigger. I was going to get the same as the front, but they weren't in stock, so I just got these, and they're going to do the same job. What do you reckon? Does that look good enough? This one can go into that. I'll have to make another hole down here so that I can bolt into this one, and that's how it's going to have to hold, because there's nothing inside that I can mount it to. Rear wheel drive. Oh, this is a little more annoying with the wheels on. This is going to be annoying. And that's the back mud flap on. I mean the Audi. Yes, it's the same Audi from the other night. Still not sponsored. Anyway, light bar. This guy I still haven't paid any attention to yet. I've laid this out on the floor. We've got the switch. That's going to be in the cabin. That goes to the relay. That's fused power from the battery and the earth. This goes to the light itself. This will plug into a high beam, which is back here. So I actually used up the loom that I already had from the other light bar that was on. It was a much smaller one, and I've just double-sided taped this wire to the glass, and I've put this vinyl wrap over the top of that so it sits there. Not perfectly, but it's good enough for this guy. Normal. So here's something that's less fun. So now we're on the mission to find out what the hell is causing this. All I know is I've got to clear a light, start it up, and hope for the best. 3 weeks out, we don't need this for the trip. Fault. AN Vault 1 below error low value. 57. Map signal error. So the failure is at the map, nowhere else. I'm going to basically log what's happening with the sensor, if it's kind of coming in and out, or I'm just going to log the voltage at the sensor. So I'm off to Yakuza Motorsport now. The car is not going great though. We've got a fault with the map sensor. The map sensor keeps dropping out, and I don't understand why. So the car bounces between running really rich or really lean. So I've logged it a couple of times, I haven't gotten anything, but what I'm going to do now is log it again. So Supra just had a moment, really frustrated at this. We did just have a hesitation moment where it lost power, it was running lean, and it was hesitating. I hope we don't hurt the motor. A massive shout out to Yakuza Motorsports for supporting me on my journey to the centre of Australia. If you haven't been to their showroom, you're missing out. These are just some of the goodies that they have on offer. And not only that, they're just great people to talk to and deal with. My first visit to Yakuza Motorsports was actually in 2017, where I bought a harness bar for the Supra for World Time Attack Challenge.
After meeting their team officially at Beat the Blue earlier this year and winning the trophy for Best Off-Road, we got to talking about what my goals are for the car and my trip to Uluru. Conveniently, now with the Supra having an issue with the map sensor, or so we suspect at the moment, I asked if they had the exact same 4-bar map sensor that I run in stock, and to my luck, of course it was in stock, and Yakuza just saved my ass. I've since driven the car about 10 times without an issue, so fingers crossed it's sorted now and nothing else major comes up in the next few weeks, because I'm running out of time to rectify gremlins like this. It does seem to be running a bit more lean across the board with the new sensor, even though it's the same one, especially in the colder temperatures. I've tweaked it a little, so now I'll need to go and see Uncle at the dyno to adjust the mixtures properly, but I think we may be in the clear. I really hope we are.